is a problem that I admit we underestimated when we got started here, and that's how do you accurately assign your results to individual plots? In many cases, individual plots are quite easy to identify, and here's a particular trial, and I believe this was canola, I can't remember, but maybe actually soybeans, but in some cases, those individual plots are very easy to identify, and you can have software go through and kind of auto-detect all these trials, and then make sure you're getting all your statistics assigned to the right buckets for each plot. Sometimes they're not. This is another trial. This happens to be corn later season, but if you look at that image in the middle, can you visually identify where the plots are? And if you can't, it's going to be awfully hard for automated software to identify where the plot boundaries are as well. So, it's not a trivial exercise to identify exactly, to match the images with your plot boundaries to make sure you're extracting the right information to the right place. So in order to solve this, I mean, there's a mix of things that we're doing. One thing is we pull your plot boundaries from a variety of sources. Some customers give us a spreadsheet description of their plot boundaries. Sometimes we pull them directly from planter files or their trial management software. In some cases, we do it from the imagery itself. But this pulling in this information on the accurate geolocation of individual plots is a critical step, and making sure it aligns with the imagery is another critical step. And as far as that problem goes, what we use in our sensor systems is a very accurate positioning and navigation system. So we have an RTK-based GPS system on board, combined with a unique navigation solution, so we can accurately place the images onto those plot boundaries and make sure we're assigning the right results to the right plots. It's at some point, it's easy to talk past this and say, oh, we'll take care of the geo-positioning accuracy. It's not something you need to worry about, but it really is. It's a real obstacle to automation to make sure that you're assigning your plots data accurately. And it's something we have invested a considerable amount of time into solving.